Okay, so we are level 71. I'm 34 XP, or 34% of my XP in here. We are in Utgard Keep, and we are about to like have a crap load of fun. So we just ran a couple battlegrounds between 79 or 68ish to 69, and then 69 to 71. And as you can tell, we are fully equipped in all PvP epics. So we have all the epics here, and I've stammed up everything. Everything is stamina. So stam. I have some of these gems, and then, but most of my guys have the other gems because I couldn't find enough. Most of them, let's see here, 24. Yeah, most of them have these ones, the 18 stam ones. But anyway, I got 15.8k. My other guys have 15.4, so it's pretty close. And we have our epics, and we are ready to crush this place. We have one quest. Well, we're probably not going to do this one, the follow-up, but we'll keep it the quest log for now. And then we're going to grab this other quest here.
Hello.
And let's, whoops. Let's mess with my sound real quick. Now, I don't edit these videos at all. Sound, music, ambience. That sounds good. Yeah, I don't edit these videos at all. They go straight to YouTube, and then you guys have lots of fun watching it. So, yeah, let me fix my little JTV chat here. Dun, dun, dun. Fits on my screen a little bit better here on my other screen. So I use two monitors to multi-box, but I am only using one monitor. My right monitor is the one that has my characters, my main one, and my two other ones. And then this is over here. This is just a graphic. And then my left monitor here, that's where my Homeboxer stuff goes, and all like my chat that I have here, my video recording stuff, all that other stuff goes here. So with that said, let's buff, and let's buff our weapons, and let's do this first pull. Now, I already know that this is going to be an awesome pull because we are awesome. And Kevin's promised to make us not die. Kevin, you're still dual resto, right? So try not to keep Earth Shield on me. Do everything minus the Earth Shield. You probably should go dual resto. That way we can do bigger pulls. But yeah, skip the Earth Shield. Just be careful that my health doesn't drop low, that I don't die. Because dying's no fun. Sweet. Look at this mess. Hell yeah. I would stay dual resto because dual Riptides is so freaking awesome. I like to, my phone just made a noise. I like to get the quest items usually on my other guys before I do my main guy. I'm classy like that. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, the healing totems and just like, I don't know, like it just things heal so easy. Da 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 da. Let's open this up so we can see who has what. So I definitely feel like the tank because even my armor is really high. I love having tons of armor. That's one of my favorite things about games like these. So I have basically 54% damage mitigation or 55% damage mitigation, which is pretty decent. My, my block and dodge is kind of like very tiny, but still it's pretty nice. So he is done. And now we're gonna pwn this dragon here. Drop our totems to this. And now we're on our B guy here. So easy. Will we aggro? We aggroed. I thought my guys were facing me, but they weren't. So that kind of added a little bit of crapness. Easy peasy, though. That's how I want to do this. Easy peasy. I kind of like that word. Oh, are we missing any things? No? I don't even want to deal with that, so you can have it. Hey, Kevin, can you not stand on top of me and be like a little bit to the side? Just so I can see my guys facing a little bit better. Please. Like, now that we have the exact same armor, it's like impossible for me to tell who is who. Chain heal. I'm such a quest item ninja. Alright, so he needs 2 and I need 5. What's up, D-Blue? I drop magma totems, just I don't want to like spend all that time to juggle between the 2 totems for doing battlegrounds. Magma totems are like the shizzle for battlegrounds. You can just run into a group of people, drop those, and splurge on your pants, and it's just awesome. So we're going to put you over here. And then I'm going to put this guy right here. Sweet. Let's beat him over the head with a stick. And like, we have so much mana. I guess Kevin needs mana, but Kevin, let's not, or hold on. Kevin, what if you do all your totems on this guy and I'll do my totems on the other boss? Because I don't think we need all to have our totems on this guy. All right, cool. It seems like there's not very much stream delay in what I say. Like 3 seconds or something, so I think it's pretty good. I know Searing Totems attack the thing that you have flame shocked, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna need heals now. I like how your elemental is being very helpful. Oh yeah, we got this guy. Bag. Kevin's the designated blue looter. I kind of don't remember level 70 BC gear being better than intro Wrath of Lich King stuff. But I guess it is, because it is better. Watch this, guys. No, I'm gonna die. No. More heals, less deeps. kill this thing while we're waiting. Probably at the start of every pull, what if you Riptide on both your guys? That way it's not so reactive. No. Sweet. AoEing them down. All right. Are both your guys resto? I suppose I could inspect, couldn't I? Element or resto, yeah. All right. Yeah, probably before every pull, just like a preactive Riptide would be like awesome. And Broomba, what's up? Level 71. Ooh, sweet. Now it's just these. It says you're 5/5, except on B. I don't know if that's right. God damn it, he's got his shield on. Sweet. I feel like I end the fight with tons of mana too. Water Shield, 71 MP5, plus when you get hit, you get mana. What do I think of the new WoW expansion pack? God, I keep on not getting close enough. I'm not that much of a fan of like the Pandaren, and I'm not a fan of Pokemon. I'm a fan of running around and killing people in a video game and making their feelings hurt. If that's the nature of the game. Wow, Earthquake does a ton. It's hitting for 550 a tick, it looks like. Am I going to get Diablo 3? Yes. I also own some really good Diablo 3 domains, and I'm probably going to make a big Diablo 3 community thing. So I'm still kind of thinking of what to do, but yep, I am definitely going to. Blizzard's Diablo 3 is built around real market or real money trading. Like, you know those video games where it's... Oh, where the heck did those guys come from? You know the video games that are free to play, but you have to pay to get like special access to special items? That's what Diablo 3 is. Diablo 3 is a RMT type of game. It's a game that the business model revolves around buying and selling gold and weapons or items for real cash. And I think I kind of suspected that based on information, people that I know who have spoken to Blizzard about RMT in the past, and especially when they mentioned that the game will be free to people who have 1-year WoW subscriptions. That just demonstrates, because yeah, whole long conversation about. But let's kill these guys here. I'm not going to do Bloodlust. Like, let's not do any buffs, any totems, anything. Let's save them all for the final end guy. Trying to kill them both at the same time. Oh, look at that. Perfect. They both fell at the same time. That was perfect. I need 2 more. Well, Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 would never... They're not a game that does subscription fees, but buying the game, like, you don't even have to pay money to get Diablo 3 now. It's going to be given away free. Completely free. As in, you don't have to buy the game to play, to, like, you know, play it. Snowy ruined the mod wall. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna play Diablo 3. I own a domain here. I own that domain that's gonna be set up for whatever I decide to do for the Diablo site, and it's gonna be fun. Diablo, you will be able to buy armor, swords, money, all that's like gold, all that for real world money. Because here's the fact, guys. Games that do not charge subscriptions make more money than World of Warcraft does charging subscriptions. Think about that for a moment. Games that are free to play make more money than games that have a standard monthly subscription. Here's another thing to think. When World of Warcraft first came out, how many of you guys in the room have heard of IGE? I'm such a pro tank, I face the dragon and everything. Yep, IGE. Or just WoW Gold, WoW Mine, PowerLeveling.com, like so many of the RMT sites. RMT is real money trading and real money transactions. Basically, it says you're paying real money for virtual money. Real money for like getting your character power leveled or getting an item or buying gold and so on. So, for a few years, the average amount spent per person in World of Warcraft on RMT was over $180 per person. And at its peak, it was... Pause up on the chair. At its peak, it was over $200 per person. And I did some really interesting studies because, like, I don't like things that destroy gaming communities and that ruin the gaming experience. So I'm not a fan of, like, you know, tons of gold farmers that, like, abuse bugs and just camp areas. I'm not a fan of that at all. I am a fan of economics and the relationship that between a video game and the real world. Like like how people make money playing StarCraft 2, like an example. That stuff is pretty fascinating. And because literally billions of dollars have exchanged hands in the RMT business for World of Warcraft alone, like billions of US dollars. It's a huge market. It's not as big now as it used to be, but it is huge. Let's do them all in a second. So don't stand on me, please. All right, cool. Damned. Millions of totems. Why can't I bloodlust? Kevin, did you bloodlust? Oh, now I can. That's weird. I couldn't bloodlust. That is really weird. It said I couldn't bloodlust. Like, I'm like, I don't understand, Kevin. No, I'm just kidding. Not sure the answer. Must be aliens. Did he not loot it? I feel like one of the guys didn't loot the head. Head. Yeah, we all got it. I wonder if you could fly out of here. Well, hell yeah, we did it. So, let's go turn it in. If I die from here, I'm going to be angry. Oh my god, have I died so many times. It was my global cooldown. But how can I blame someone else for that? No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, anyway, think about it like this. Diablo 3, somebody's going to put like, let's say someone puts $100 into the system. Like they go to their Battle.net account and they use a credit card or PayPal and they add $100. Blizzard's going to take their fee. Let's say Blizzard takes a 3% fee. Now that $100 is $97. And now that $97, you've gone and bought some item from somebody. Let's say you spent the whole $97, you bought an item. And then that person took that 97, and when you buy that item, let's say Blizzard subtracts a 5% fee. So now that $97 is worth, let's say, just for ease of math, we're going to say $93. Or no, let's say $92. So now you have $92. Now that person takes that money and buys another item. And let's say the person who gets that buys another item and another item and another item. Let's say it exchanges hands 10 times total, right? So now you put 100 into the system. There's a, well, that's just the first week. So you put $100 into the system, let's say take a 3% out of that. And now let's say it exchanges hands 10 times. Let's say it's 10 times before it leaves the system. And that's the key, guys, is how long does that money stay in the system? And the system is Battle.net, is the Blizzard-owned property. How many times and how long does it stay in the system before it gets withdrawn? And by withdrawn, I mean somebody goes to their Battle.net account and withdraws it, like has the money mailed to them in a check or sent via PayPal. So let's just say 10 times, which I have a feeling it's not going to be 10 times. I have a feeling it's going to be more like never. And I'll tell you why it's going to be never. So just imagine 3% off the top. Let's say it bounces back and forth, people buying and selling, let's say 10 times. And that's 5%. And that's 5% cumulative, or not cumulative. That's 5% every time. But just for ease of math, let's say it's cumulative. So let's say that's 50% that's gone. So we're just for ease of math, we're going to make it cumulative. So that's 53%. And let's say Blizzard charges another 3% for you to take the money out. So that's 50. None of this matters. That's 56%. So for every $100 that is put in, $44 comes out. So Blizzard is now making, well, 3 quests on this one guy. Blizzard is now making, you're basically giving Blizzard $100 and they're giving you $44. That's one hell of a deal. Now, and this topic kind of comes up a ton in the general gaming community. And the reason why I think none of that money will come out is because I can't imagine that there's only 10 transactions. For every dollar that's put in, I imagine it's going to be involved in way more than 10 transactions. Because think of money in World of Warcraft. When you buy something, someone takes that money, they buy something else, they take that money, they buy something else, and it's back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So, off the top of my head, I would say it's not going to be involved in 10 transactions. I would say it's going to be involved in as many transactions as it takes to reduce that 100 to 0. Which means it's one hell of a deal for Blizzard. Which is good for them. If they can do something that people are going to love and they make hordes of cash off of it, and that's kind of a pun, I guess, then that's whoops, I don't want to sell this. That proves that they've made a pretty good business model. We're going to sell that. All right, so we're all repaired up, and we are going to go do Nexus, right? We're going to go way over here. So, whoops, wrong thing. Actually, huh. People do heroic BCs. Yep, so we're going to go to Nexus. Kevin's probably got a head start. Oh, the phasing. The nightmares. Let me line myself up. Actually, I could probably just take the flight path, couldn't I? So it's like, yeah, transaction fees that go on forever. There, we'll just do it this way. This will take a while to fly, so